Hi, my name is Eke Precious Efiomofiom. A little bit about myself. I grew up in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. I did my primary and secondary school in Nigeria. After I graduated, I moved to the Philippines where I did my diploma degree. I presently live in the Philippines. What inspired me to be an actor? I've always wanted to be an actor since I was a kid. The fact that you can tell a story physically and emotionally, able to be somebody completely different and yet still be yourself. One day I went to the National Theatre to watch the African cultural dance, and half of the people that attended the event were all movie stars, directors, producers, actors and actresses from different communities. I have always seen them on movie, I've never seen them in real life, so I went to them and told them that I was their biggest fan, and one day I would love to be an actor. They gave me pretty good advice that helped a lot. What training I've had? While I was in secondary school, I took up some drama classes, and then when I moved to the Philippines for my diploma degree, I studied performing arts. After I graduated, I just didn't want to know only acting. I also wanted to know the filmmaking side of it, the technical side of it. So I enrolled again for filmmaking. So now I got 2 diplomas and I'm looking for new adventure in America. While I choose the American Dramatic Arts because one day on the laptop, I was just checking things randomly and their ad just popped out. I checked out their website. They are the one of the best schools in the world, and they give scholarship to international students, and they also give bachelor degree. And then I emailed back and they emailed me, and then a week later they sent me this. So you see, I'm very happy and I can't wait to be one of their students. And I'm going to be doing 2 monologues that I've been practicing for a while. I hope you really like it. One is called The Accused, a film by Jodie Foster, and I'm going to be playing Katamofin. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paulson has told you that the testimony of Sarah Tobias is nothing. Sarah Tobias was raped, but that is nothing. She was caught, bruised and terrorized, but that is nothing. All of it happened in front of an Halloween crowd, and that is nothing. Well, it might be nothing to Mr. Paulson, but it's not nothing to Sarah Tobias, and I don't believe it's nothing to you. Next, Mr. Paulson tried to convince you that Kenneth Choice was the only person in that room who knew that Sarah Tobias was being raped. The only one. Now you watched Kenneth Choice. How did it strike you? Did it seem especially sensitive? Especially observant? Did it seem so remarkable that you immediately said to yourselves, of course, this man will notice things other people wouldn't? Do you believe that Kenneth Choice saw something that those 3 men didn't see? In all the time that Sarah Tobias was being held down on that pinball machine, others didn't know. Kenneth Choice confessed to you that he watched the rape and did nothing. He told you that everyone in that bar behaved badly. He was right. But no matter how immoral it may be, it is not the crime of criminal solicitation to walk away from a rape. It is not the crime of criminal solicitation to silently watch a rape. But it is the crime of criminal solicitation to induce or entreat or persuade or encourage another person to commit a rape. Hold her down, stick it to her, make her mourn. Those 3 men did worse than nothing. They did. They clapped and they cheered. They rooted the others on. They made sure Sarah Tobias was raped and raped and raped and raped. Now tell me, is that nothing? Scene. My second monologue is called and the winner is a story written by Thomas Burns, and I'm going to be playing Tracy Morrison. Listen up, you little stars. My name is Tracy Morrison and I'm here because I was nominated for my performance in Sorrow Is My Sister. Now, if you all want to be nasty about this, then I can be nasty. First of all, April Nilton. Everyone that I know has slept with her husband at least a dozen times, and they all complain about the same damn thing. 2 inches don't go verify my neighborhood, okay? Pauline Emerson, why don't you take your skinny white ass back to England and choke yourself on a pot of peas and tea? Your movies are almost as bad as your nose job. And don't even let me get started on how many sexual transmitted diseases spread around town, you trifling whore. You lay on the dusty facade in the morning newspaper. Rachel Raleigh, for some god-awful reason, some dumbass put you in the movie and told you that he can act. That son of a bitch lied to your stupid ass, and because of that, we all have to suffer by seeing your ugly grain smiling up at us every time we go to Blockbuster. I could make one of your movies with $10 and a hawker from Harlem. Daniela Taylor, you little drunk bitch. Those sweet innocent routine don't fool me. You've got an arrest record, a mile long and more ex-boyfriend than Elizabeth Taylor. In a year, you brother used up doing dog food commercials, if you're lucky. I myself worked 3 jobs to put myself through college. I have studied every aspect of acting you can possibly imagine. I have played every maid, call girl, a wife of a countless dope dealer on every stage from here to Kentucky. It took me 11 years to get a part in a film, and now that I'm here, I am not going anywhere. I've got an agent, I've got a manager, I've got a lawyer, I've got a publicist, I've got a personal motherfucking assistant. And it's about time I deserve all of this. Because unlike the 4 of you dirty tramps, I live an honest life with dignity and self-respect. I care about the movies I make and not the size of my bank account. So if the 4 of you cannot maintain yourselves like the decent young women God has intended you all to be, then step aside because I can and I will. It's not about box office, it's not about power. It's not about having your face on every trashy magazine in America, but it's about giving. Giving something to the world. And believe you me, I got plenty to give. Now get the hell out of my way and get that camera rolling because I'm ready for my close-up. Scene.